Kyle, we definitely need more of those kind of topics.
Who-
Like I know
who-
you're creative enough to come up with funny ass shit like that.
Nah, but who will host the
You
next
gotta
one?
say it seriously too when you do it.
Does the NBA need another Malice in the Palace?
That's the topic you came up with.
I think that's
That's a fucking phenomenal topic, Kyle. Glad to have you on board.
Exactly.
What NBA team? Okay, wait.
I said Denver and Miami based off.
Is it what team? First of all, no, not Denver. Not Denver. The old Denver. Yeah.
No, Denver
Yo, bro.
pull up in Miami, and then I
The
said
NBA
motherfuckers is gonna start getting stabbed in Miami, and
We already
Eric
played in
Spoelstra
Miami.
would get shanked.
We already played in Miami after
Yo.
the Morris shit. After the Morris Jokic shit. We already did that.
Yo, who's
Jay
shanking
Tucker's definitely
Spoelstra,
fucking
though?
up Bobby Portis.
I think Miami.
Oh wait,
could
that's
be
Milwaukee.
involved.
Bro, if I see Adebayo, Butler, PJ Tucker, and
Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick, nah.
Oh no, he's on Lakers.
But he would be there for
PJ
some
Tucker's
reason.
on the Heat.
Kendrick
pull
Nunn
up.
is just there.
He'll pull up.
Bro, I will be shook. Kyle Lowry, I'll be shook. I will snuff the shit out of Tyler Hill.
Kyle Lowry taking the charge.
I will
in
beat
the
up
fight.
Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. That's all I'm going after.
I think Miami is one of them for sure, though.
The thing is, too, Miami fans at first would be act as shocked as the Detroit fans were, but I think they'd be a little more prepared than the Detroit fans if they come into the stands too. Like you could get a real good fight going because Miami fans are like, all right, this is it. I've trained for this my whole life.
Bro, you know how happy Shaq and Charles Barkley and everybody would be? They would love this. They would every
Turn it back on.
old NBA player is hyped to remind them about back in the day and how
Bro, just leave it
so
on.
gritty and how it was so like grimy back in the day, but nah, this is the social media era. You know how much
Oh my god.
Yeah,
it'll be viral.
I think I think so are we taking into we got to take into account like the where we at, right? Like the not only just the players and personalities on the teams, but like we got to take into account like where it's at. Like Detroit is like that kind of place. You know,
but they don't have
think
enough
about
fans
the
anymore.
city.
Like, no one's going to Pistons games, so like if the fans are getting into a fight, you're like, oh, it's that guy right there. Who
Oh yeah, no. I'm
No,
saying
it
like
have to-
back
it
then
have to be
Detroit
in
was like a
Utah.
prime spot for something like that. So now we got to consider what places are like that now too. Like what crowds are like rowdy and
Philly and Knicks.
Utah, Knicks.
I don't think it would happen
Lakers.
in the Garden. I don't think it would ever happen in the Garden.
Nah,
I think it would have to be a playoff game for it to happen. In the Garden.
People show up to the Garden too fly to like fight.
I think it could happen in like Boston.
Yeah,
The Boston fans, they probably talk mad shit. And they probably mad racist.
Oh yeah,
We've heard the stories.
Comment that throws in there.
I could see Miami in Boston and some shit popping up. I think that would be my pick.
Man, wouldn't that be? But the question is, does the NBA need that? Does the NBA need something to just be like, this is why people started watching? Like, get you back into it, be like, yo.
I mean, I think the NBA needs it. I don't think
need it.
they'll internally feel like they need it.
No,
they got
don't.
the reputation of the softest league, bro. Tom Brady is calling basketball players soft, bro.
Wow.
He's saying basketball players is pretty soft. They don't gotta work out that hard.
Like, I definitely don't agree.
Kyrie only got to play half the game.
You gotta play half the games. Dudes is taking rest days. Yo, the NBA, bro. The NBA is about to start giving out mental health days. You about to be able to miss a game or two for mental health reasons, personal reasons. So that's gonna make the analysts, all these people that talk on TV, they're just gonna be eating this up and talking about.
I'm not against that shit though. Fuck it. Let's be progressive.
They need it, bro. They need it.
They need it.
These dudes make mad money. What's 100,000 fine? What's 100K fine for somebody? That's nothing.
I mean, they would get suspended for the season type shit too, though.
That's a sacrifice.
Career could be over
Yeah.
Never. Career.
That's the sacrifice.
Bro, your career is never over. Think about it. Look at these 10-day
It got to
contracts.
be someone that's like at the tail end.
Bro, we just saw Joe Johnson play in like the Celtics arena, bro. Your career is never over.
True. Big three.
You end up on TV. You end up on the big three. You end up like selling real estate.
On a podcast.
Yeah, you on a podcast. Easily, an NBA player starting a podcast easily guarantees them like 100,000 views.
They're all going into the weed business.
And every NBA player has a storyline. Every single one of them. So it's like to add that to a guy's storyline, like let's think like dudes like Matt Barnes, right?
Dude.
Like, the best thing that ever happened to him in his career is two things, and it never happened on the basketball court.
When he did that to Kobe.
The Kobe shit.
The Kobe joint, that happened on the basketball court, but the Kobe joint and then the Derek Fisher, like
The Derek Fisher joint off the court. Yeah.
that made his like. I couldn't tell me what else he done in his career. I found out he had a ring. I was like, when?
With the
But
Warriors.
you know, with the Matt Barnes, right? That wasn't actually him throwing that at Kobe's face, right?
Yeah. It was like the angle kind of thing.
Yeah.
It still looks cold as fuck though.
From
Like,
that side, it looks completely, but if you see the aerial view, it's just Kobe's facing another, not even in that area.
But it is cool that Kobe still didn't even react to him even attempting to inbound the ball. Like Kobe was just locked
I don't
in
know.
on
I
it.
think Matt Barnes told the story like he did it to Kobe's face, but I think I saw an angle too, like you saying on
Was that after
Instagram.
Kobe passed?
No, I think he talked about it with Kobe on the podcast.
And he did it.
I think he was trying to get Kobe to jump, but not like throw it at his face. Like he wanted Kobe to react like he was
Kobe,
inbound.
yeah, because Kobe was like, I just remember thinking like, I wish you would like type shit.
What
Like,
have LeBron jumped? You think LeBron would have jumped?
LeBron would have fell.
LeBron would have spun.
Yeah,
Like-
LeBron might have had to go off on a stretcher.
Yo, he would have spun. I thought of the dance, the emoji, the emoji with the female twirling. But nah, bro, the NBA needs something like this, man. If we could bet on that, FanDuel gotta add that as a prop. Like,
Next Malice in the Palace.
will there be a fight this game?
Well, yeah.
Who will
Adam
bleed?
Silver need to change the rules.
Who will bleed? That's a good one too.
I think everyone should just play like Dagestani basketball. I don't know if y'all familiar with that.
With that,
Khabib Nurmagomedov, the UFC fighter.
Yeah.
There's videos of him and his like team playing basketball. They don't dribble. They just run. They just score and
Just play
and
rugby.
they play.
they're fighters. So like, imagine if something pops
It's just
off.
like tackling each other.
You know what I'm saying? So like, the NBA got to adopt those rules.
They like the exact kind of people you don't like to play with on the basketball
Yeah,
court.
exactly. The people that make you like, nah, I don't want to play today.
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna say who's hosting?
I would think I said Boston. My pick was Boston with Miami visiting. I just feel like it takes one person to say one racist thing, and Jimmy Butler is smoking them. Like
Yo,
Unanimous decision.
Tyler Hero gonna hide a little bit, but he gonna look like he in the
Tyler-
smoke.